Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome
Hello.
back to Game 3 between University of Washington versus Simon Fraser University. This game is tied at 1-1. We're going to Game 3. Let's see if Simon Fraser has what it takes to take down the undefeated University of Washington.
Simon Fraser has what it takes in the laning phase, I'll tell you that much. And there's the Lich ban. All right,
There's also
Byron,
the
let's see
Bristleback
what you
ban
got.
as well.
I think that I always got to respect the respect bans. You're drafting for the series you're playing. Can't argue with that. And Artorix, I mean, he demonstrated what that hero can do when he doesn't get shut down in lane. He just runs around, chases people down, and shoots quills at them. Lich, I'm happy to not see anymore. Honestly, I'm ready to see Tyrant second hero and a panda. Ooh, Catharsis. Let's see what he has next.
Yeah.
Are we going to see a 6 respect ban draft? Or are we going to see a Huskar ban as well?
There's definitely something with Huskar, right? They've been respect banning Huskar every single opportunity they got, or at least banning the supports anyways.
I'm ready to see the Huskar pick. There's the
CM,
okay.
oh my goodness.
4?
CM? Worth the ban?
Bans? So, Tusk going to get banned? I don't know. So, how do you feel about the CM? Was the CM worth it last game?
I mean, the CM, I think did well, but I think it was just mostly it was Sutra who was playing. I think Sutra could have just played it as well on anyone else. I mean, the CM was important that game because you had the Bristleback on the team that needed the meta. You had the Storm Spirit that needed the meta. I don't think, Sutra could have done just as well on any hero, but of course, it was a pick for the team rather than anything else.
Definitely. I actually really like the CM that lane. I think it helped all the cores. And here we go. First pick. There's the Tusk. There we go. There we go. All right. Let's see it.
So Clockwork and Omni Knight available for the first time in the series, which were banned first phase both times. Ooh. First pick tied.
The big fish again. And the snap picked out Huskar. Let's go.
Maybe Tyrant only knows how to play like Dazzle and Lich.
Tyrant gets the heroes, like we said last time. Can we please bring my little brother? Play Dazzle and Lich. He'll cast Grave and Sacrifice.
Although Dazzle, considerably harder hero to play than Lich.
Definitely. Also more interesting to watch.
Very much more interesting.
Reserve time on pick number 2, so it seems Simon Fraser's not entirely sure what they want to do this game. They do know they want a Tusk, though.
Yeah.
And reacting to a Dazzle Titan. Clockwork. There we go. Alright, so these are 2 roaming fighting heroes right out the gate. So which one is going to be forced to position 5? Is it going to be the Tusk?
Double roam. Leave the safe lane alone.
Nobody buys words. Nobody buys courage. Alright, who looks scarier between these 2 roaming heroes? Tusk with the giant glove and the big axe, or Clockwork with the little glove and the little weapon?
I don't know, man. But Clockwork is a robot, though.
He's a guy in a robot suit.
Oh, I guess that's true. But he looks like a robot. Like if I met him and he does like the robot dance while sliding on the floor, his taunt, I would be afraid of that. He all has a rocket on his back. That guy's scary. I don't want to deal with any kind of Skynet issues.
I think he might be more robot than man. And there's the Huskar ban. Oh boy. Okay, Washington, ruin our fun.
No, that was Simon Fraser who banned Huskar.
Oh, whoops. Come on, Simon Fraser. Let us have our fun. Who's going to go for ban 2? So Anti-Mage is taken out. Silencer and Anti-Mage. Okay. And there's Juggernaut. Thank God. I'm done with Juggernaut 2. I'm happy with these bans so far. I don't know about you.
Yeah, we're going to see a different team from Washington this time. Because they played the same team twice in a row. Of course, minus 1 hero difference.
Alright, second phase. Not PL. Oh, Medusa. Alright, now here comes PL from Simon Fraser.
Yeah. PL, Anti-Mage. Oh, Anti-Mage, of course, banned. Excuse me. PL still available, as you said. Are they going to go for it?
I don't know, though. PL seems weird with Tusk Clockwork.
Yeah, right?
Very weird. I like the Medusa pick. What are they supposed to do? There was an Invoker ban earlier, so maybe there'll be an Invoker pick. That's one of the Medusa counters.
Yeah, there happened like early. Like there was like first phase Invoker ban last time as well, so that might be a respect ban.
Maybe. All right. Oh, okay, so it's a offlane Clockwork.
Ah, cool. Haven't seen that in a little bit. Witch Doctor Clockwork, good combination. Also with Tusk as well. Anyone that can keep people around the Death Ward, very good.
And Shallow Grave is actually really strong against Meldic though, and there's a Wisp. Okay.
Ooh, okay.
Game's
With
lighting up.
Dusa. Okay, so it's a pump Dusa full of heals and keep her safe is the game plan here for Washington.
I like it. I like it. And so what happens if Medusa split shots Wisp and Wisp has the talents? There's no way Wisp hits all those targets, or does he?
I think it does if Medusa has a level 25 talent, which applies like the attack modifiers to all of your split
Wisp
shots.
is more than just an attack modifier. He's a hero. Okay, he's not just. I was gonna say a piece of meat, but he isn't. He's not just a. I don't know what.
No,
he
but I
is,
think it works. I think I've seen a meme on Reddit. Chat, let me know if you guys know if the split shot works with the IO talent, because that would be hilarious.
Oh, I hope it does. I hope it is. He's got. I really hope. Oh my god, that's all I want. If that happens, you just win. You just let Washington win after that, because that's too good.
Trask speculates that it can't work, but Jay Viperson says confidently that it does work, and they run it all the time.
Trask is a known hater. I wouldn't listen to him.
That is very true. Trask is a doubter. He doesn't believe in dreams.
Alright, so that's some intellect steal against the Mana Shield. I like it.
Yep.
That's some damage against squishy heroes like Dazzle and Wisp.
Also, ulti drains mana as well.
And Tide Hunter is a strength hero, so he's not going to enjoy having his intellect stolen. Alright, we're going back. Terrorblade Band. Ooh, I love that hero. Just kidding. And last band of the game. We're looking for a position 1 for Washington. That's going to work with a Wisp, a Dusa, and a Dazzle.
Yeah.
Probably something melee.
Both sides looking for a 1 here.
But they don't want to die to Clockwork and Tusk.
Very much true. What do you think
PL
about
still in the pool for Simon Fraser?
Yes, PL was in the pool for Simon Fraser. He still is in the pool as well.
PL seems still good. A great Medusa counter because of how much mana he drains. Going into reserve time too. They're not sure what they think Washington wants to pick. I don't know what Washington wants to pick either.
Yeah, still plenty of time. What do you think about like Chaos Knight for Washington?
Chaos Knight count. Well, Chaos Knight actually works really well because he combos with IO and he combos with Dazzle Heal. I mean, not the scariest combo in the world, but Reality Rift with Phantasm sets up Dazzle Heal Bomb. It's going to offer more control. He's a tanky frontliner. I'm concerned. Well, I was going to say he might soak up too much farm, but Chaos Knight isn't known for farming.
Yeah.
He comes online early, so he'll make space for Medusa, and PL is banned. Chaos Knight doesn't seem bad at all. There's Spectre. Okay. Interesting.
Spectre, wow. Okay, I mean, that's a Diffusal builder at the very least. But not really a Medusa killer, though.
Spectre will be able to gank with Clockwork, though, and Tusk being able to get
True.
Spectre's really slow, though, and Medusa is also really slow. And when they both come online, I don't know, both are really scary late game.
Sparta Man in the chat memeing up about League of Legends.
Oh boy.
He's calling all these heroes by the league names. Oh, and also Overwatch, like they call Tusk Roadhog.
Oh,
I mean, he also has a hook as well, actually mentioning it.
Let's just keep talking about games that are good. So, well, we're going to Washington's last pick. You were saying CK. I say CK could work. What about Tiny? Tiny against OD seems a little crazy. And against Clark, no. They're not taking Tiny. They're definitely not taking Tiny. I like how Witch Doctor was picked up before the IO. Because Witch Doctor does kind of counter IO with the cask, the coconut, after a relocate.
I feel like Washington came into this game with a Medusa IO draft in mind.
Definitely. And they may have came into this game with that in mind, but they did not come into this game with a last pick in mind. Still making us wait.
I mean, they had 2 minutes of reserve time, so they're going to use it.
I guess so.
Just taking this time to talk about it, I guess. What other things, what other safe lanes are available right now?
I'm just trying to think what they might want to go for.
PL doesn't seem right. PL was
PL's
even banned. Yeah.
Yeah.
CK is still available. There aren't a lot. There's a lot of position 1 banned already.
They. What about,
So we need someone who doesn't take
Stealer?
farm. Probably someone with control as well.
I don't have no idea. I want to know. Please.
Oh
pick
my
Ricky.
god.
Core Ricky Maru.
Ricky.
Okay. That's core Ricky, boys.
I don't know how I feel about that. I haven't seen a core Ricky in a very long time.
I mean, he's gonna be able to smoke cloud on top of Cogs. He's gonna be able to smoke cloud on top of Snowball. Smoke cloud on top of Death Ward. He's gonna get countered by the Spectre.
Also, OD does a pretty good job as well, saving people.
Well, OD's building
smoke.
Yeah, and OD's building Hurricane Pike 100%.
I'm sure Witch Doctor is going to build Force Staff as well to help.
So I think Ricky might have a hard time. Ricky's not going to scale against a Spectre. Wait. 403 is on the Ricky.
Okay, so unless there's a position
and Jive
switch,
is on the IO.
It's a mid IO.
Woo!
Okay, I mean he needs to get to level 20 for a talent, right?
Okay, we're doing it, boys. Let's go.
All right, so over on the SFU side, we have Bilal playing the OD. We have Sutra playing the Witch Doctor. Over on the Clockwork, we have Arthrox. We have Hyper Rays on the Tusk yet again. And finally, Death Ward on the Spectre.
Thank you very, very much for giving me the Dire. I have 403, the Fisher. The man himself with the stuns, playing a hero with no stuns, Ricky Maru, running around looking to rip pockets and snatch jewels. Meme tick on Medusa, going to be played in the safe lane, not mid. Catharsis doesn't get his panda, but he gets his big fish Tide Hunter. Static Tyrant, the most lovable man in Dota, playing Dazzle, one of the most lovable heroes. And Jive, going mid on a support hero. For whatever reason, we're going to see a mid Wisp. I haven't seen one of these in a long time, and I'm excited to see what they do with it. But I'm more excited for level 20. Attack Tethered Allies Target. Yes, please. That is what I want to see.
Apparently that just works on every split shot target, even without the level 25 talent on Dusa.
Woo! Okay, I'm ready for this. I'm loving. I have to. Absolutely. I gotta go for the Wisp Medusa strategy. How do I not?
Can 403 steal the rune? 403 steals the rune. But
yes.
The other side is also rune taken as well. So still a 2-for-2 trade. Good job 403, keeping it even.
I like it. I like it. Alright, I'm going for Washington. I'm going for Washington. Gotta go for Washington.
Yeah, I mean, with a meme draft like this, how can you hate him? Taras says this is too meme dense for him, being our resident hater, obviously.
Of course. Of course.
But apparently, Washington's motto is "We are meme dense." So, there you go.
Oh gosh, I don't know if I can cheer for them anymore. And trading blows bottom.
10 tangos here for Tidehunter, so a lot of region for them to chew through.
403 just gets hit by a cog while in this poor guy.
They take a last on the cogs though. Money.
And I guess is mid lane gonna be the one we want to keep our eyes on? Even farm right now, 3-3.
Yeah, all these lanes seem pretty slow. Catharsis might be in a little bit of trouble, but he's a tanky boy. He's gonna walk himself out.
Cogs. 403 has no need for his mana. He has a passive, so he just takes cogs every time.
Yeah, he has 2 passives he can level. Actually, no, never mind. You can't level 2 passives anymore.
403 is 2 CS, and they're both cogs. So
that's how supports make money, you know.
That's that he's got to watch BSJ stream. Every time I watch BSJ stream, every time Clockwork hits cogs, he stops
there's shards onto Tidehunter, also Maledict as well. Now he's gonna walk out. He's gonna walk around the shards. Oh, I think he clicks on the minimap. No, he actually just trying to get the LA creeps to follow him.
Yeah, he wants
easy XP.
He misses the connect though, so he has to farm them under tower.
Yeah, slow down by the shard. Oh, mid lane now. Oh my goodness, someone goes from behind, and then Jive's gonna be able to take that. First
There
blood,
it
they're
is.
great gank. Oh my, that's so creative. 4-3 comes from behind, which gives Zive the tether target, which lets him get the full spirits off.
That's insane.
That
And
is
they can just do that
brilliant.
With the Ricky Maru too, they can do that over and over and over again.
Yeah, this entry isn't going to do anything in the mid lane. Meanwhile, top, that gave Arthurx the open for the solo kill onto the Dusa.
Oh, that feels good. Artrix showing he knows what he's doing in the off lane once again.
Yeah. As soon as the Ricky was gone, he knew it was his time to go.
I'm ready for Ricky to get his 3rd CS. I hope it's a cog.
Oh, Arthurx getting slowed down right now. Poison touched up and backstab down. Oh, 4-3 wants the cogs. He's not going to get it this time.
Burn it.
I think Tyrant got one though.
Tine Hunter just getting harassed by the level 1. Oh, double damage on Witch Doctor though.
Ooh, that hurts. 120 damage per
120.
right click.
And
Ooh, Mimtic actually not getting the snake bounces over onto the range creep, so he's going to lose a mana on that one. Arthur's going for a very aggressive build. Battery Assault going first, no Rocket Flare.
Artrix wants to fight, he doesn't want to farm, and I gotta respect that.
Yeah, I can respect that too. Also making him much more a potent ganker as well once he gets his level 6.
Catharsis is playing up, and Tusk is coming from behind. You're gonna see a kill. No. And we have someone rotating. Ricky's rotating mid, so I'll have to keep our eye on the Wisp, because he's gonna make
Yeah.
a slick play again soon. Probably next time he has his spirits up.
5 seconds until that. The ward in the middle sentry is not going to see 4-3 just yet. They're going to have to wait for this lane to push out a little bit more. Bilal playing safe.
Oh, they might win the 4-minute rune. If it's top, I bet you they'll get OD.
Oh yeah. Although, yeah, there's no wards on any of the rune spots right now. What is it? It's going to be Illusion Rune top.
Oh, no one cares about that.
4-3 gets spotted by a sentry finally. Okay, sentry gets taken down though.
Uh-oh. OD knows he's in trouble.
Yeah. So that's going to
Uh-oh,
force him
Clockwork
back.
might get a king. Oh, he doesn't have enough mana.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
They got watch out. Be a little bit careful leaving Mimtic on top lane by himself.
Uh-oh. So Witch Doctor misses Maledict. His level 2 Maledict he missed.
Aw, that's sad. I mean, it's a slightly awkward spell to land.
Yeah, it is. What? Oh, poor guy.
Oh, Hyper Raise.
2/3 his points.
Showing up mid as well to give some protection to the OD.
They know something's up.
Yeah.
Now, Wisp is almost level 5. Maybe they'll make a move when he gets 5. Level 3 spirits.
That's a lot of
In the
damage.
meantime, oh, Medusa's getting chased down again.
Yeah, but the Dazzle is there. He has no point in grave. Actually, Mimtic isn't go down. Arthrex, another solo kill over onto the safe lane.
Gosh.
This Clockwork is going to be scary.
Witch Doctor ports in just in time for the XP.
And looks like 4-3, they'll attempt to gank into mid, but they were unsuccessful. Bilal playing that safe. Yeah, it's so hard to last against the Wisp as well because he just pops the spirits and keep them in the max range, and you gotta walk through all that damage to be able to get into last hit range.
So Wisp has got to go 60 damage at level 10 this game, right?
Oh yeah, obviously. What else does he have? 400 max spirit. Yeah, definitely the damage. It's not 60 on level 10. It's crazy.
So Medusa just gets a relic when Wisp gets 20.
Yeah, how much is relic worth? Like that's 60 damage. Yeah, you're right. That's exactly 3,800 gold worth of talent.
3,800, yeah. 3,800 gold talent. Hello. And Wisp is already quartered there. Mid. Not actually a quarter, but. Oh, Ricky found a friend.
Yeah, he's going to get slowed. There is going to be the Orb of Venom. Can he find more damage though? No, he's going to take a lot of harass there. That's a Blink Strike as well. He's going to lose about half health. 4-3. Keep chasing. Probably chase him around until down to the tower. Unless his team actually wants to dive. Mimtic is here as well. His snake gets cancelled. Throws a snake. Oh no, there's not enough bounce to get onto Sutra now. Arthrex turning his attention. He is bloodthirsty Clockwork, but he has no mana for the cogs. Oh, the coconut actually bounced to the other side. Tyrant, no mana to TP out, so he's going to sacrifice himself, trying to distract them as much as they can. Sutra almost goes down to Ricky, but Ricky's going to be fine. Do they have any detection on these heroes? No detection, so Ricky's going to get fine.
if Arcturus had mana, they might have been able to go for the Medusa with a snowball.
Yeah.
But I think getting the Dazzle is the best they could get there, and they made the right call. Oh, 3 CS now on Ricky. Maybe he got another cog.
Ooh. Also mid lane 403 looking to set something up
Yeah.
in Bilal.
I want to see it. They're
Drive
setting it
past
up
the
here.
spirits. 403 comes in and there's the tether. Oh, but the banish is there. The silence to follow. Silence a little bit too slow on that one.
That's so much damage, though.
Yeah.
Like, Odie can't stay in lane. It's over half his life.
Oh, but Hyper Rays being a
Arcturus
bro.
coming. Oh, the dodge. Missing hook shot. That's what I like to see.
Yeah. First hook shot being missed. Hyper Rays, of course, brought a sell for his buddy Bilal, so Bilal's going to be a-okay.
Check out Io's boots. Don't see that every day.
Phase boost IO. I mean, I guess he's trying to load up on as much damage as possible for the combo. Oh, 403 finds the Witch Doctor, but of course, not much he can do right now. Top lane,
We have another
Arthur X
kill.
finds Tyrant again. Tyrant obviously can't TP out with a
The
Clockwork in his face. Oh, nice try on the jukes, but apparently Clockwork has like extendo arms on his robot arms, be able to pick that up from very far away.
I think Tyrant could have tangoed up to his tower, actually, there. And potentially gotten
Oh yeah,
away.
he has Tango still available.
Bottom.
Ooh, missing that
You know,
kill.
very-
Yeah, he's diving real deep. Looks like I'm also Spectre must have been low for to something that aggressive. The supports they're going to be
It looked
there
like he
to
was
support.
trying to creep cut and play around with Ricky. But Ricky doesn't really offer much. Ricky is an Orb of Venom.
Yeah, barely
That's
any
about
damage
it.
at this point. Some silence as well, but that's it. Oh, haste on Bilal. He's going to
Oh,
go
there we
after middle here. The IO getting caught. The
Interesting,
Tyrant is
going
here
for
with
the
the
banish.
Grave actually on cooldown.
He's gonna
Bilal
die.
knew. Oh no, the ulti isn't going to do any damage, but Hyper Ray is coming in to clean it up. 403 now here as well. It's just initiates a TP and there's nothing these supports can do.
Just throws a smoke bomb at him. Please don't go.
Trust me, we won't be your friends. We won't kill you.
Now Spectre, who's already top CS by 14, has a free lane. Now, oh, Tidehunter's back. Tidehunter not as effective as he was against the Juggernaut. Spectre doesn't really seem to care.
No,
Spectre going
Desolate
straight
is
for
a
the
good
Radiance.
spell.
And how's Medusa doing? Second on farm though, still behind Spectre. I want to see more Wisp combos. I think that's hilarious. I love that. Just the Wisp tether into all the spirits. Ricky
Yeah.
sneaked on top, but Ricky has no mana. I think he also got pinged out.
Yeah, there was a ping for sure. It was a pink ping, so it could have been IO
Oh,
or it could have been
okay.
Clockwork. Didn't exactly see who it was.
And just back to the mid lane, or just smacked people. 403 is back. Are we going to see a combo? Tusk is nearby with Dust this
Yeah,
time.
and Bilal is
Jive
pushed
is
in.
ready. Oh, here we go, here we go. So we need to
Oh,
not... Oh,
this-
no, he's on the wrong side.
Missed a kind of coordination there, but he does get out of the smoke cloud, yeah, and there is the imprisonment. The Jive taking a lot of damage from overloading himself during that
Tusk
time.
is here.
Yeah, the roll in, but Jive is very far away, and he's quite fast with his phase boots. But the oh my god, the haunt
They
in
missed
as
there.
well from Death World. But Jive very tanky, and he actually relocates out. And actually, no, he comes back. I'm actually confused what happened there. Death
He
World not getting
relocated
chased
beside
down very
himself.
low, but the stick is there. Hyper Race, can he get out? There's imprisonment over on the Tyrant as well. He has no mana left to be able to do anything. But oh, huge Ravage catches two
There it
4-3. He's gonna be able to help Karthus take that, and now. 4-3, taking a lot of damage. He goes invisible. They still have no detection here. A Rocket Flare was able to take down that Dazzle.
Jeez, that Ravage. I mean, that was a big boy.
Yeah.
I can't so Io relocated beside himself is what happened there.
Oh, that's what happened. I thought he relocated away, and it's just like, what's going on? I really tripped out. Oh, hook shot into the mid lane, very aggressive under the tower. It is a Tidehunter. He's got silenced up by the smoke cloud. I was always also here to be able to give him the overload as well. Now the Witch Doctor is one
my
getting chased
gosh.
down. They turn their attention on Arthur. Karthus has the Maledict on him, and a Blade Mail already complete on the Clockwork. He is not afraid of anything. Goes after Karthus. The Maledict duration is over. Oh my god, he is just taking 3 people. Death Ward gets dropped. Doesn't really do much. Actually, he's going to do some damage, but that smoke cloud is going to be able to cancel before it does too much more. Tyrant's going to get up 4-3 very low. Heal bomb coming out to save him. Oh my goodness, that shallow grave actually saves 4-3.
He's going for more. Oh, he backs up.
What is he
I
doing?
got
The
it.
coconut is not going to be in bind range of Maledict. He actually, oh no, heal bomb. He's going to be okay.
There it is.
Bottom tower.
Archer, I love Archer. Just dives the Tidehunter under tower before at 11.5 minutes. Like he died, but That's just aggressive. That's what you want from your Clockwork player, from your offlane player. That's a ballsy space creating move.
He went out and went back in. The guy did it twice. But that is an insanely early blade mail. He's going after a Mimtic again. He gets his mana drained a little bit, but Mimtic is amongst his creeps right now. Oh, and the heal bomb is huge. Arthrex now has to show himself out. Oh no, the defensive hookshot misses. He's not going to pop his blade mail. Pops it finally, but it doesn't do that much damage. It's just going to give the kill to Mimtic.
Well, that's what they need. Is getting Medusa kills is a huge deal because of how she scales late into the game. So any farm she can get when she's weak is a huge deal because eventually she's going to be huge.
Great heal bomb there from Tyrant as well. Great recognition.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Actually, we're, I think, having some technical difficulties with the stream. I'll be just right back in about 30 seconds. Don't go anywhere. Just give me 1 second to fix this.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Alright, sorry about that. We had some issues with somewhat the games right now, but we got that fixed up. We relaunched Dota and everything is a-okay. We haven't missed any action, I believe. No kills went down. Everyone just kind of farming their lanes.
No matter what happens to try and stop us from watching Collegiate Dota, we're not going to stop. We're not going to stop delivering you Division 2 Collegiate Dota action mid-wit ever, and that is a promise.
Very true. And there is finally a Shards coming out on Cathar's play. He takes no damage with level 4 Kraken Shell. Hyper tries to crack that shell, but he takes absolutely no damage.
I love the max Kraken Shell, max Anchor Smash is just so much fun to watch because it's like, it's just, he just does whatever. Who cares? Goes around, Anchor Smashes heroes, Anchor Smashes creeps. He's so tanky. Tusk is going to come in and try and do something. Witch Doctor's here too.
Yeah, there is a coconut. The coconut is going to bounce. There's a Maledict as well, and great shards. Oh no, but there is a great combo of Ricky's Cloak and Shadows and on top of that with the Ravage. That's we're now getting slowed down with the level 1 Tide Q, and now that's where he's going to get himself out. But the relocate actually relocates Tidehunter back to the mid lane. Not what he wanted. But actually, a ulti used by Deathward actually kills Mimtic in the top lane.
Oh my god.
Actually happening everywhere.
This global presence of Spectre is insane, especially with Clockwork, who's a very fast hero.
Clockwork, speaking of, going after Tyrant right now in the bottom lane. He has no life right now. He used a Grave. Actually gets out for now. Arthur's no mana at the same time. No Flare coming out. The Flare missed. Great Tyrant juke for Static.
Is the man. Tyrant, you play Dazzler, keep people alive. Tyrant just showing he doesn't even need Shallow Grave. He just dodges, just walks away from explosions, doesn't even look back. I love that. And so as I was saying though, Clockwork, fast hero, large solo kill potential, and Spectre being able to haunt in is just icing on the cake. It's overkill in most scenarios. Now, do you think Spectre should get a Diffusal Blade against the Medusa?
I mean, that's what he usually goes for, right? After the Radiance, unless he needs a defensive item. I actually haven't seen Spectre in a very long time, though.
He's not as common.
Jivy gets Maledicted up right now, but there is a Shallow Grave to keep him alive for now. There is a big Dazzle ult as well. Here comes the Witch Doctor ultimate, but the banish from the OD is going to actually secure the kill for himself. 4-3, wondering what he can do right now. Not much is the answer. Actually, Catharsis coming in 4-3 could help with the skill, at least with some body blocks. He's playing it very careful here. The body blocks are not going to be there for the time being.
4-3 is just the ward. I also love how there's the Ribitar Death Ward. It's such a good cosmetic.
Yeah. And he has a monkey on his back as well. Just all the
He's got-
animals.
He's got exactly what he needs. Looking at items, we have Yasha picked up on Medusa, which I love. Very cheap, great for agility heroes, helps them farm, helps them fight, helps them move around. Love it. Spectre's going for Radiance, which is standard. It looks like, so actually, as I say that, Relic is picked up by Spectre, and Spectre's halfway to Radiance. So we're going to see a very quick Radiance, actually,
Yeah.
I believe. What else does he have? Phase Boots and Aquila? Yeah, that's fine timing. How's our little Ricky doing? It seems like she's been having issues. Ricky's going to go straight in for Diffusal. I like Ricky getting Diffusal because it's just a humongous power spike from tons of damage. The agility multiplies. He gets the mana burn. He gets the purge so he can keep people in smoke cloud.
And also, Ricky kind of a hero that if he doesn't scale into a late game, he doesn't really do much in the late game at all. It's kind of like, you know, a hero that plays similar to Bounty Hunter in the early phase, but in the late game they play completely different.
They're gonna kill this. They're gonna kill this Witch Doctor with Wisp, I think. But Clockwork's there.
Yeah, you gotta watch out. Clockwork is quite scary.
They know Ricky's bottom. Rather, Simon Fraser knows Ricky's bottom.
Yeah, Sutra now getting gone on right now. Pops the dust, and it's probably gonna go down with more right click coming out. Catharsis taking that kill. Yeah, Ricky doing what he needs to do.
Wants to go. Meantime, Medusa's just pushing out top lane.
Yeah, much needed space for her. Doing quite well in the farm department. 7,600 net worth right now for her. Spectre also going for arguably quite a greedy build. Usually I see Spectre stopping for an Urn of Shadows, but deciding to go for the raw Radiance Rush after the
Radiance can
boots.
carry a game though. So
For
I think,
sure.
Oh, look at top lane.
Yeah, there's a hook shot in. Mimtic still has his ulti if he wants to pop it. He pops the ulti right now, preventing the Spectre from jumping in onto the Han. Janvi also coming in as well. Bilal now will be in big trouble. The imprisonment ends on the Clockwork. He's out in the open, but he is very tanky right now, Tyrant. With the preemptive Grave is going to push Arthrex off of himself, and Karthus is going to be able to take that. 4-3 now slowing down a Hyper Race. He has a Snowball for the time being. Actually has a vision over onto the Wolves from that's where farming it. But now Spectre might be in trouble. Big Ravage lands on both of them, and now that's where not having the ulti as well. Used that earlier, but there is a dagger to be able to get out. Jumps back in, jumps back out, and he's walking back and forth trying to juke. There was the Death Ward committed to take that Tidehunter, as we're still juking around back and forth. He makes it out into the jungle side. 4-3 actually goes on, I'm assuming from the Maledict, and the Snake coming out, a great Delta split from them is going to keep the Spectre safe.
That was insane. So I think as soon as Medusa force-staffed away into the shrine, we should have seen Simon Fraser back. That was very greedy, continuing to chase. Following up, our boy 403 once again has a slow start, but uses his skills extremely well.
Yeah.
Right in the choke point before the shrine, he drops the smoke bomb. Clockwork's silence, and Odie has to get silenced to get into the fight. Clockwork gets banished. Odie gets chased down by Wisp, beaten down. That's a mid-Wisp, not a support, with an armlet, I'd like to add. Beats down the Odie and returns to the fight where Washington gets picked off one by one until Witch Doctor can come in and kind of buy some space for Spectre to get out alive. Overall, though, definitely Washington is quite happy with how that went.
Yeah.
Good thing Spectre didn't die, though.
Yeah, and the great jukes from him, just going back and forth in that impassable terrain, keeping himself out of vision. Was very close to dying to that Ravage.
So how much damage? Wisp actually gets a ton of damage, because remember, Wisp is strength hero.
Yep.
So when Wisp is armlet, has level 20, and has armlet, like Wisp is going to add a serious amount of damage. Following that up...
he's going for Desolator as well.
Oh, of
Crazy.
course. Of course. And then that helps Medusa so much.
Catharsis gets fallen for Artrix. He's just going to walk him down with the Battery Assault. He pops the hood, so he's not taking a lot of damage for now. He can't get any auto attacks because the attack's so slow. Hook shot just for the damage. Oh, and the save there is for me from a Jive. They break the tether. He's going to come back, but now Artrix might be in a little bit of trouble. The relocate back is going to happen in 1 second, and he comes back and no real contested. And then 403 gets spotted by a Sentry Ward. He is Maledicted as well. Yeah, no way he's going to survive that.
Nice. Did he have a smoke bomb up there? Maybe.
Yeah, he could have. I think he was up. He just kind of panicked and just started running away.
5 seconds until Haunt, and Ricky's dead. I would not be surprised to see Simon Fraser try and make a move right now.
Yeah, the Radiance is up as well, so, you know, this poor Dazzle is going to burn up to the Radiance quite fast. Only 900 health on that hero.
OD went for Midas, which is the classic build. It's not as common anymore, but OD, as much as OD does a lot of single target damage, still isn't the fastest farming hero in the game. Part of it because he wants to have intellect stolen, and you don't steal intellect from creeps. Tidehunter has Blink, has Hood of Defiance, and Tidehunter is actually going for Aghanims, stacking on top of the Desolator. Wisp is going to be AoE split shotting on everybody. I love that. That's fun. You don't
Yeah, and there's
see
also the
Tidehunter
Weave as well.
Yep, there's also the Weave. I love it. This is a plan. Washington has a plan this game. They knew what they were doing with this draft. This isn't a fluke. This is very well thought out. Let's see how well they can execute it. Ricky's still a ways away from Diffusal, having a very hard time farming. Only 5 CS. Probably 3 of those are cogs.
Yeah, obviously Ricky doesn't really jungle quite well. Arthur's with the Invis, yeah. Spectre's Haunt is up as well, so he can get help instantaneously. Oh, actually, lets him go. He doesn't want to fight on top of the shrine, I'm guessing. Yeah, he just lets him go.
Yeah, Medusa gets insane heal on top of the shrine because she's turning mana into health as well.
Yeah. So playing it patiently, Arthur still has a Invis, walks by Jive. Is hunting Jive now.
But he can't kill the Wisp. Wisp just tethers away.
Oh, yeah, he's trying to go for it right now, but as you say, he just walks up into the shrine. Yeah, Arthur now getting slowed down. Oh, Cogs plus a shards there is going to stop him from now. 4-3 silences and tells him he's here, and then backs off.
All that. Haunt is still up. Medusa and Spectre face off top. The 2 late game monsters.
Yeah.
2 of the hardest carries.
I'm assuming things are going to slow down quite a bit here until the IO hits level 20.
And IO is very happy with that. That is an insane power spike for Washington. So they have no problem waiting that out. In the meantime, IO's farming up a Desolator. Medusa's taking the game late.
Oh. IO can also get Tether Grant's Scepter bonus at level 15, which gives Medusa the stone form on the snake, which increases damage of right clicks on top of all the minus armor they already have.
Oh boy, we're in for a treat.
Man, that's so much
just
meaning.
Countdown till nuclear war, aka IO 20.
Yeah. So I'm assuming he's going to take the time. Otherwise, he can take the plus 90 Spirit Hero damage, which actually is quite a bit of damage. So it's arguable both ways. What other things?
No way. No way you do Spirit Hero damage.
Yeah. Dazzle's Aghanims is very janky as well. It gives him an AoE grave, which is rarely ever useful.
This is so silly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
there's a Scepter.
This is actually kind of fun, but it's not really anywhere near as good. Medusa Aghanims is insane.
What does Ricky's Aghanims do again?
It lets his tricks of the trade.
Oh, Pocket Ricky.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Oh, here we go. There's a Witch Doctor spotted out.
He gets smoked right away.
Double damage on Medusa.
Oh my god, the damage is huge. 4-3 gets stunned up. You got Trick or Trade. Yeah, he tricks out trade to be able to save himself. So Trey gets out though, but the Cog is on top of him, but no detection on this clockwork. So 4-3 is going to be a-okay. Meanwhile, Spectre takes the top for the trade.
Yep. Fair enough. It looks like they just want to push down mid, get some map control, defend Roshan. Or make it harder
Snake
for
going out.
Fraser.
Oh yeah, Snake now turns people into stone, by the way.
God, that's insane. Are they going to be able to take the second tower right now? They have all their spells except for tricks, which isn't that big of a deal.
Yeah. Bilal also quite low on mana. Gonna head back right now.
Yeah, they're going to take off. Scotty going for Medusa. What's Medusa get at level 20? 800 mana. Oh yeah, that's a pretty good one. Definitely.
So much mana. And like, oh my god, is just Scotty on top of Desolator if I was tethering him? That's crazy.
I'm so excited. Please. Only 5 more levels.
And this game is just a waiting game. It's like, I don't know, waiting to open your Christmas present.
It's, yeah, like, that's such a clear win condition, is IO getting 20, that it's, the game completely changes. The second IO gets 20, we're in a completely different game of Dota. And I want to be there now. I want to be part of the future.
Yeah.
Look at this wraparound.
4-3 scouting them out, yeah.
There's a
Ooh,
backstab. Courier
Radiant
kill.
Courier gets taken down by 403. Great Courier snipe. He actually gets hit by the dust right now, gets slowed, and Haunt also being used to try to chase him down. Arthrex also on the Medusa. They chase him down. Jive is also there to be able to help him out. The heal and actually the overcharge is going to be enough to be able to take that down. The combo doing what they need to do, and the relocate back will go on to top. That means that's where he's gonna go in for the dagger. Now they'll go 1v1. Yeah, this is not the 1v1 you're looking for. Medusa. He's getting slowed, losing all of the mana from the. Does he have talent for? No, actually just losing mana because yeah, obviously he has mana shield. Duh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that relocate back was tragic.
Spectre. Actually, speaking of the big level 20, Spectre level 22. After all that, going very well. And Medusa may get 800 health, or 800 mana, but Spectre gets 500 health.
Yeah, seems pretty good.
Especially with Dispersion. So, just like that, Simon Fraser's back in the game. I've been waiting for this Wisp, but we can't count Simon Fraser out.
Yeah. Obviously, there is that's a weakness of the Wisp mid because I mean it's not a very strong core to say the least. 4-3 now getting gone on a great Ravage going to be able to get 3. Do they have the damage to follow up? Sutra barely gets out alive. Oh my goodness! There's a huge hammer being dropped on top of the head of Ricky. Tyrant Graves himself gets body blocked by the creeps, and then the imprisonment is going to be enough to kill him as soon as he drops out of that.
Clockwork wants to go still, I think.
Oh,
no,
Catharsis jumping in with the gush, but the
dangerous.
damage is there from below. Plus, so much intelligence turn. 68, 72 intelligence turn. Why are you jumping in on this, man?
They just need to get to level 20, but they're too antsy.
Yeah,
Can't
top
wait.
lane also. That's where, meanwhile, just pushing this tier 3. Oh, buyback also had to be committed from the IO. You don't want to see that coming out from your mid this early. The stone form is there for, that's where he gets slowed, but that's not enough to take him down. Spectre's quite fast. Now mid lane getting pushed in as well.
They'll be able to defend this.
Oh, more mana being stolen from Bilal.
76 intellect
76.
stolen. Outworld Devourer kind of wants to fight, but he knows not to.
Yeah.
Then the aggressive wards from Washington don't help when the enemy's right at your doorstep. They have vision of behind a T2. They have vision of people farming ancients in jungle camps, but where the fight actually is on their side of the river. I think once again they overextended like we've seen in games past. They got a little too cocky and they get punished for it from Simon Fraser, a very capable team, proven that every single game so far. Prove it once again. 403 also feels so weak. He almost has his weapon, his defusal, and that's going to help him out a lot, but right now he kind of is just a smoke cloud and a ward.
Yeah.
Even the radiance is just ripping him right up.
So squishy. Only 1,000 health right now. Drops the smoke to be able to make them miss to some of their auto attacks, but yeah, I mean just delaying right now. Meanwhile, Jive is desperately trying to hit that level 20, level 17 right now. Another tome coming up in 30 seconds. Definitely going to want to pick that up. I don't think that's going to get him to level 20 just yet.
No, not yet, but
that's where this coming high ground is going to turn to meme tick, but there is a stone gaze coming out that forced everyone to be away. Oh, Jive! No, he relocated to the wrong spot! Oh, Spirit hitting level 20. You're not going to be able to hit level 20 while you're dead.
Jive, we need you alive.
Oh, where did he relocate to? I mean, obviously from behind them.
Haunt is still up, every ult is down. Oh no, this could be a set of racks.
Yeah, that's where going in aggressively. No mana on him, but he is very tanky. Tyrant being chased down. Now Catharsis getting gone on. He actually has a melody. He will take down from that for sure. That's where now actually going down. Getting a little bit too aggressive there maybe. Bilal finds the kill onto Ricky with the final Arcane Orb. Now jumping on to that Medusa. And Arcane Orbs are hitting really hard. 40 intelligence stolen. 44. 48. One more hit will do it. But Mimtic barely gets out of there.
So Simon Fraser kind of just walked up like they owned the place when none of the ultimate spells are up by Washington. Pretty easy. A great smoke cloud actually immediately canceled Witch Doctor ult, hitting I think 3 players. But Spectre goes down in exchange for almost all of Washington, and we're going to see a T3. Shrines are now exposed, also making Roshan an easy objective. Roshan's an objective Washington really wants, because for the XP and for the Aegis, trying to get Wisp to 20 still. There we go. Melee racks, ranged racks will fall as well, and that's a whole lane. Now, top lane, the tier 3 tower is at less than half health. I don't think it's going to go down now, but Simon Fraser has an easy second lane, an easier second lane to go for.
Yeah.
Let's back out as a team. That's 5. Very disciplined Dota.
So it looks like next item for Jive is going to be a Mask of Madness. It's slightly late for a Mask of Madness, but I have no idea how to build carry IO.
Yeah, I've seen the Armlet on carry IO. I've seen the Desolator with the level 20 talent. I'm not feeling the Mask of Madness just because I think IO's role is strongly going to be around just staying alive.
He's already
Yes.
quite squishy as well.
Yeah, he already has Tethered Grand Scepter bonus. He's gonna have Armlet taking him down. He's gonna have Overcharge taking him down. I would be happy to see IO actually just get a survivability item rather than the Mask of Madness here. Also, IO does have relatively short cooldowns, so Mask of Madness silence is dangerous.
Jive gets his bounty runes. Oh, snatch away from him, but an Arthrox also coming in as well. He's trying to get the relocate off, but definitely can't channel that with the clockwork. Stunning you with the battery assault.
Halberd picked up on clockwork as well.
Yeah, now they're working on these shrines. Man, IO dying twice like that. Very, very sad. Still level 19. Very far from level 20.
IO's just respawn, die, respawn, die, respawn, die. So close. Hopefully it's going to be enough. I was ready for this ownage, but they're already a lane down, getting close to 2 lanes down. They're losing their shrines. They've already lost 1. Roshan is up. Simon Fraser is in great position.
Yeah.
I love Blink Dagger on Tusk. I think that's so fun. It opens up so many opportunities for the hero just because of how Snowball works, and I think Blink Dagger is such a fun item on Tusk.
Anyone with like invincibility, right? Blink Dagger is so fun with, like Juggernaut, OD, Tusk. You can do so many like crazy plays with it. Obviously, Puck is a very obvious one.
And Hex is picked up on OD. That's insane.
Oh, he's
Witch
so
Doctor has a
fat.
BKB, actually. Witch Doctor is sick of 403 Smoke Cloud.
Yeah. And Roshan finally being taken right now. Jive finally gets out of his grave, and let's see if he can finally hit that coveted level 20. Roshan is taking pretty fast right now with the Desolate from Spectre doing a lot of damage.
I don't think Washington can get there in time to stop it.
No, definitely not.
Sure. Yeah, Simon Fraser has this. Yeah, it doesn't seem like Washington is even aware.
18k net worth lead and a Heart Radiance Aegis on the Spectre.
I am not sure how they killed the Spectre twice. About to be level 25. Wisp still doesn't have his level 20. I need to see it. Don't end the game. I swear. If Simon Fraser ends this game before we get to see the level 20 Wisp Medusa,
Yeah.
I need to take some deep breaths here. I
So,
can't.
how do you think they deal with the Spectre?
They definitely Wisp has to team up with Medusa. Definitely, Wisp should be level 20 by this point, but unfortunately Wisp isn't. However, the level 15 talent Tethered Grand Scepter bonus needs to be going on Medusa.
Yeah.
On top of that, Ravages. We've seen huge Ravages. We need to see another one. I think they have to engage a fight, disengage, and re-engage because they have to get rid of Witch Doctor's BKB and ult. And it looks like we're about to have a fight here.
There was the Hurricane Pike used onto the Ricky. He used the Tricks of Trade to dodge those hits. He actually might have been okay not using that, but he didn't know there was a sentry on top of him. If there was a sentry, he definitely could have taken a lot of damage and given a lot of intelligence over to OD.
Yeah, exactly. He's also dodging the intelligence, which is a big part of it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised to see Clockwork actually initiate this fight.
Oh, and yeah, that was going to He doesn't have a Tricks of Trade or Invisibility to take that away from him. That's going to be 16 intelligence over into OD. That's where just using the heart to good effect there. Just harassing it down the tower, regen back up with heart, and go back in. Rinse and repeat. Drive still halfway to level 20.
I need it.
There is the Hex coming out the
Hex.
Medusa. Oh, Karthus jumps in with the blink. That's where, oh my god, dude, you're getting really aggressive. Jive going down again. That's where you might want to get out here. The guy is graved, buddy. Yeah, that's
This might be
overextension.
exactly what they need.
He mantas off the slow.
just
Can he
walk
get out? Actually, he just walks right out. He gets slowed by the diffusal blade, and there's also the imprisonment as well. His heart is ticking while he's in the imprisonment, so he gets out very healthy. Jumps onto Meme Tech. But he's taking a lot of damage. He goes on to Thur, and he knows what Grave is. Oh, actually, Grave. Oh, it's an AoE. Grave from the Scepter. First time seeing that there's a Ravage coming out, and also a great ulti from the Medusa catching a lot of them. There is a huge hammer being dropped, and 4 people go down immediately. 2 buybacks over on the side of Washington right now. He's no level 20 in IO still. Oh, this is going to be a dieback on the Medusa. No, he's getting taken down. The IO trying to save him, but it's not going to be enough. Ricky, there's 2 diebacks over the side of Washington. Jive now getting chased into the fountain. Oh, that's where he's feeling confident. Oh my god, the dispersion and the radiance is too much. Not even level 20.
The Wisp didn't even get to level 20. Come on. Well, OD was a very smart man at the end of that fight. I'm let down.
Yeah.
I don't. How do you describe this? This is like you go to work, and then you think it's time to go home, and then someone's like, "Oh, you have to stay an extra 2 hours." Like this is like you go. It's Christmas Day, and you open up a present, and it's something you really want, and then you realize it had someone else's name on the present. Like, Wisp didn't even get level 20.
Yeah, very sad.
I mean, Simon Fraser earned it. Their laning is insane. The Spectre scared me. He got a very fast Radiant, so I think it was about 18, and that's on top of an Aquila and Boots. Artorix is my favorite player of the whole series. I gotta say right now, he just fights everyone. He is in this game to fight people. I love that.
Yeah, very ballsy.
403 played insane game 1 and 2, and I just felt like Ricky wasn't quite... This game, I see he knew what he was doing on Ricky too, but this just wasn't the game for him. I don't even know. He finishes Diffusal right at the end of the game, but like he finishes Diffusal when there was a Radiance Heart Spectre. Like Diffusal is a huge power spike for Ricky, but not in that scenario where Ricky. I bet you Ricky would kill himself to Dispersion before he would kill Spectre. Spectre just let him hit him with Radiance.
That definitely makes sense.
Tidehunter just became a Ravage. We did get to see an AoE. Dazzle or Dazzle Shallowgrave was sick, but that was Simon Fraser's game. I almost feel like I focused too much on level 20 Wisp. I wanted it so bad.
I mean, we all did.
Attention. I needed it, and I still haven't seen it. Now I know it exists, and I still haven't seen it.
It's a meme. We're promised a meme, but we didn't get to see it.
CSL finals. It better be there.
Yeah, so sad. I mean, but you at the start you were talking about how Washington's coming in here very strong, and it was a big question if SFU had what it takes, we will take it, and there was the upset. There was the upset that, I mean, neither of us expected. I mean, we thought there was a chance, but Washington was looking so strong. So
yeah. Looking
very
great.
exciting.
And, well, I love the Wisp play mid, where even if it didn't kill OD, which it did the first time, it took away over 60% of his HP. So OD has to leave lane because he knows that what's that, like an 18-second cooldown or whatever on Spirits. Wisp can just do it again, over and over and over again. Ricky shows up, takes the ward. OD can't go to lane against that. Simon Fraser was under so much pressure, and just like how Washington did in game 1, Simon Fraser in game 3 had a rough start. But they kept their chins up, and they just farmed away, played the game smart, except for an insane Spectre overextension at the end, which actually bought his team enough time to take the base. Spectre didn't even die for that. I don't know. Simon Fraser earned it. I don't think anyone can take that away from him. That wasn't a fluke at all. Simon Fraser played great Dota, and especially their laning phase. I think they're insanely strong laners. They know what they're doing in their laning phase, and I don't think a lot of other players or other teams can say they understand the laning phase as well as Simon Fraser does.
All right, so that's going to wrap up our Division 2 spotlight for this week. Yeah, I mean, we got to see some great plays from Division 2. I mean, also a lot of teams that we definitely see some potential of maybe seeing Division 1 next year. I mean, definitely a lot of these.
Well, I want to see Wisp level 20 first before we talk about upping the divisions. Don't ever pull that again. Dying at level 1.
I mean, that's also a thing, right? I mean, we don't see that kind of like crazy strats in Division 1, so the kind of charm that comes out of these kind of Division 2 games are like the interesting strategies that are a little bit offbeat are so fun to watch. So if
we
you guys
saw Huskar get banned twice, we didn't see a Huskar either.
Yeah, Yep, I mean, the Huskar was respect banned every single time, so they must have some kind of record with Huskar, right?
I want to see it.
So if you
I
guys,
won't believe it till I see it.
so if you guys want to follow me on Twitter, you can see my Twitter handle right there at JTGolgiapp. And over on Carlton, my partner side over there under his name is right there. Carlton, I believe the first O is supposed to be a 0. We can't really tell, but there it is.
Carlton, T0N. The second O,
The
actually.
second O. My bad. And if you guys are interested, actually, Viv and I are going to be covering some open qualifiers for Epicenter XL coming up this
Oh,
weekend.
that sounds exciting.
So if you guys want to tune into that, that's going to be on the Twitch channel Dota Brews, DOTABREW. And
I'll
of
definitely
course,
be checking that out.
Yeah, thank you. I expect to see you there then.
Perfect.
So
I expect to see level 20 Wisp.
hopefully, I mean, it's open qualifiers. Anything can happen. So if you guys want to join us on Discord, type !Discord in the chat and we'll link you right to that. And on the Twitter for CS Star League, you can follow us on C Star League and over on Collegiate Dota as well if you want just Collegiate Dota news and not other, League or any other those games that are inferior to Dota. And
Every game that isn't Dota.
Yep. And on Facebook as well on C Star League. And of course, as always, nothing but gratitude towards Twitch, from PAX East to West, and many more events. The CSL won't be what it is today without the help and support from them. And they're definitely better than Facebook streaming. So be on the lookout for cool opportunities to get involved with Twitch in the near future and show some support on twitter.com/Twitch and facebook.com/Twitch.
Thank you so much, Twitch. And thank you all for tuning in.
Yeah, we'll be back 4 p.m. on Tuesday with Division 1 games yet again. See you guys.
Number 1. Take care, everybody. Thanks for tuning in.